You know, they say that war never changes, but you want to know what else never changes? The March of Civilization from Oswald, here in Foundation, which is the game we're playing. And yeah, we're still waiting on the walls to be built. To be fair, the walls are kind of pricey in terms of resources, so yeah, I might have to make some more warehouses so I can just store these stone and polished stone somewhere, and just have plenty in stock in case I need to start upgrading the walls to the heavy fortifications, like they're currently being upgraded to right now. So yeah, I think that might have to be sooner rather than later, though. Well, looks like we're going to be dealing with a bit of a trade request sometime soon. Well, the merchant has arrived, so let's go see what they want. Iron ore for the outers. Not right now, since I only have 131 iron ore in the bank. And you know what? I think I need another tax office. This time in this neighborhood, with the wheat farm and all the townwares workshops. Let's see now. Tax office, manor hall, miner. I think we can just shove it right here. Or something like this. Especially after we move this here, plant to somewhere that can actually use it. Somewhere like over by these two homes. Alright. So, let's just move it over by a little bit. Like so. Slap a simple manor entrance. And then embed it. To about 10 capacity. And that should take care of that. You know, yeah, I probably should make sure the stonemason hut can employ more people. So, let's see now. So that's 2 carving people. One of you, the tooling table. And of course, the tooling desk. Really? That's a 2? Okay. And I think that's it. And build. And yeah, I'm gonna be building like 4 gathering huts over here. Just so this town can have some food production. It's at least rustic. Lovely! Well, that's a crash. And yeah, I think it was when I was messing around with the undo redo. And it takes me right back to when I didn't have those built. Oh boy. Let's see now. Right, the town's office over here isn't even built yet, but it's in the process of being built, so at least I didn't suffer too badly from the crash. So let's get those gathering huts back in place. Something like this. And then let's save the game and see if I can actually do that again. So undo, redo, undo. It didn't work that time. So, let's see now. Oh well, don't know what happened there. Alright, let's see now. Let's at least get the process started. And, well, that's just gonna have to be a mysterious crash. Well, this forger's, gathering hut is fully stocked now, so that's great that, this side of town can get a trickle of berries coming in. Oh, hey, looks like we got a merchant incoming. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to fulfill their request. And by a merchant, I mean courier. Oh dear, what's going on with my, mouse? Right, celebrating the laborers. No! I'm still traumatized from the last time. Or at least the villagers are. From that, rather awful fair that we had. For some bizarre reason. Right, so I fed my, mouse a new battery, so hopefully it behaves now. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna move this here, windmill. To... Well, over here. And I see I have to go back for the other thing too. So let's make sure they're both on the same page. Being all the way over here. Or maybe I should just get rid of it since it wasn't helping that much anyways. You know what, I think that sounds more likely. Alright, Just destroy it. It wasn't being very helpful anyways. Oh hey, looks like a trade notification has appeared. Wait for the others. No. Surplus of tools. The village's abundance of tools stirs all and industrious minds while they create new wonders of trade for wealth or improve daily life. Your people await your decisions. Your villagers are rejoicing over this story. Happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager monastic and combatant profile. Very well. Yeah, I guess I do have a little bit of a surplus of tools. So that's good. Right, so this stonemason hut is fully staffed, so that should be cranking out polished stone in record time. Now, do you need any more workers? No, you don't. I probably need more tax officers, so let's just do that one. And by that I mean tax collectors, and only that one, because I just ran out of people to employ. Oh hey, this wall is almost completed, so that's nice. And now this wall is fully completed, so the homes should start upgrading into the high-density homes since they now meet that qualification. So that's good. And these walls are finally completed, so that's great. So all these homes are now being converted into the high-density homes. So that's nice. And, you know, let's continue the trend. So replace city walls. Yeah, that's 120 stone, 153 tools, 304 polished stone, and... yeah, I did 66 wood back, apparently, so that's good. Don't have the stone yet. How am I doing on the polished stone? Not even those. So let's just save that for later. Hey, we now made it to a city. So we now have the new ruler titles, Mayor and Mayoress. Alright. So, how does this help for, the aspiration? It doesn't. Okay. Well, I think it's high time I actually, get started on building those, warehouse. Too bad you can't spam them out, like you could, the gathering hut. Oh well, it is what it is. So, yeah, I guess I just have to do this one manually. So yeah, these two are for stone, and that's two are for polished stone. Alrighty then. Conveniently, I had enough money to build all of them at once. Yeah, 3 of these gathering huts are fully staffed, and I'm just waiting on the last employee for this gathering hut. And yeah, I'm just moving a couple of the charcoal huts from down over here all the way over to another section in the city. Alrighty then. You know what? I think we're just going to be selling some gold bars just to keep things moving. Yep, sell everything above 40. And you know what? Let's start promoting some tax collectors. 2 commoners, at least 3 of them. Well, looks like there's a little bit of a trade notification that I almost forgot about. Wood for the bishop. Let's see, you want 250 wood inside my storage facilities, and I only have 233. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. And oh, hey, that's basically an instant complete since I just got the required wood. So that was some of the easiest 375 gold coins that I've ever made. Right now. And yeah, we're going to drop it all on the tax collectors. So hopefully this ends well for us. And that was all of it. Right, so these two warehouses are both for stone. So we can start collecting them in case we have to do some wall upgrades in the future, so we'd have enough stone for that. Because knowing my lifetime, probably gonna have to do some stone upgrades in regards to walls. So best to have it in stock. And yeah, considering the lack of housing is in this sector of the city, well, I'm gonna be replacing the wooden walls over here with the fortified versions. Depending on how much they cost. Village Date House, oh, that house is gonna get destroyed. Now, how would I do this? Because it's not letting me do it. Will you let me do it now? No. I'm gonna have to do all of them, aren't I? Oh, bother. So yeah, I removed the date that was giving me the issue for this wall. And I'm probably gonna have to move this fisher's hut somewhere else, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just move the wall instead. Yeah, that's a more likely solution. So let's put a city gate house in. Like so. And yeah, I think that can be that. 741. That's a yikes. I don't have 740 stone. Yeah, it's stone, not wood. Oh well, I guess that's a future me issue to worry about. Current me is gonna worry about getting the stone up and running. Along with the polished stone. Oh hey, looks like we got a little bit of a notification above this here granary. Surplus of refined food. Thanks to a surplus of refined food, every meal in the village feels like a gourmet experience. This abundance guarantees delightful victuals for the entire community. Very well, happiness bonus of 10% for villagers with the villager and combatant profile. I'll take it. And you know what, let's make this warehouse full of nothing but polished stone. So we can start using it as a bank. With our one single employee that's gonna be here for right now. And to this warehouse that's meant for stone fully staffed. And now the first dedicated polished stone warehouse gets to be fully staffed. Alright, as for the topic of heavy fortifications, yeah, I think this section in the city gets their heavy walls next. Mostly because I actually had the resources on hand. Because it takes 300 polished stone, 279 stone, 2 wood, and 151 tools. I brought most of that. Well, I'm close to having the polished stone. I definitely had the tools for it, though. So that's nice. Well, enough new employees for the warehouse has arrived. So by that I mean 4 people have arrived to feed the machine of civilization. And all of them get to be warehouse workers over here. And let's make sure that it's all in polished stone. Right, so. And yeah, something tells me I need more butchery shops, so, yep, I'm building a few more. Speaking of which, 3 more people have arrived to feed the machine of civilization, and straight into, this butchery shop, 2 of them go to work as butchers. And you know what, I think it's high time we did a tax collector's office in this, neighborhood with the watch post over here. So, yeah, it's just gonna be a, It was going to be a Manor Hall Major, and I think it might still be. And let's slap a simple stone entrance onto it. And of course, let's try and get 10 employees in there. Alrighty then, build. Plus it adds some labor splendor, and we need to start racking up the labor splendor. Because that was one of our aspirations, I think. Yep, splendor for labor estate is 500 or more. And you know what, let's put some housing in over here since I have a feeling that we need it. At this point. Yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 citizens of my town. Yep, I think that should do it for right now. Over here, anyways. You know, I probably made enough planes tonight to get away with selling a few. So, let's just keep 100 in the bank at all times. And start selling. Let's see now. Oh hey, how convenient. 4 people to feed the machine. Alright, 2 butcher shops have been built. So they both get to be butchers and help process the boars that down into refined meat. And yeah, looks like the people got the message over here for the new residential zoning that just went in. And hey, 2 more people to feed the machine. And we're far off from having 1,000 people in the city. I think it's fair to call this a city at this point. Here's where I put a new tax office down somewhere. Oh! It's still in the process of being built. And hopefully it should finish up construction soon. And yep, we've got a little bit of a trade notification, so... Wait for the chain. You want 250 wheat inside storage facilities? I currently have 344. You know what? Sure. That's an instant complete. We delivered for 375 gold coins and 5 kingdom influence. Hooray! And you know what? I think I'm going to be experimenting with the with the old building and castle, but it's just the decorations and it's free build. I wonder if that would count. Nope, it still counted. So, yeah, don't mess with that. Well, that's good to know. And you know what, I'm feeling brave enough to start promoting some tax collectors to, well, commoners from serfs. So, let's just do that, and I went straight past it, didn't I? Yep, straight past the tax collectors. Alright. Although there wasn't that many tax collectors left to promote. Well, I found the upper limits of the Starbots. In fact, it's so tall that it doesn't even properly render. Yeah, something tells me I think the dev should probably put in more camera angles. You know, something along the lines of the smart camera mod from Rimworld. Or the camera from City Skylines, if you've ever played that game. And hey, I finally have enough money for this Townwares workshop, so that's great. You know what? I think it's time to make the service counter a bit better than before. And increase the tavern capacity to by 7. And we've successfully hit 1,000 people in the city. So yeah, 779 serfs and 203 commoners. Alright. Well, looks like we have a little bit of a trade notification request. What for the bishop? You want 250? No, I don't have 250 inside of my storage system, so sorry. Maybe next time. And in recent news, the walls over here is finally finished in construction, so that's great. Something tells me that this workplace is not ever going to get built. Since I've been waiting on this builder for the past decade or so. So yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen. Well, this tax office is finally completed. So that means it gets a few more employees, so we can have it working at the very least. Well, happiness has been holding steady at above 80%, so that's great. So I should be ready for a fair at some point. And 2 more people have arrived to fill in some jobs for the tax office over here. And oh yeah, this service counter is fully completed now, so that's nice. And 4 more people to feed the machine have arrived. You all get to be tax collectors since, yeah, that'd be all that I needed to fully staff this place. Oh, hey, this Talonware's workshop is fully completed, but I think I'm going to be staffing the tavern first. You know what? Let's promote a citizen to... Well, promote a villager to citizen, is what I meant to say there. Do I even have the money? Yes, I do. You get to be a citizen, Albert. And that was the aspiration milestone completed. Good. Anyways, I think this is where I'm going to leave out the video, so, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And if you want to support your channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. We can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so, stay tuned for that one. Bye.